Let's talk fall garden. So, it's that time of year to do a fall garden, and this is my first time ever doing one. So I have this dream of someday being self-sustainable, meaning providing almost all of our food from our own land. But is it a realistic dream? Probably not. But I want to get as close as I can. I hope to raise animals to get our own meat and to grow most of our own food. And so this is my dream. But in order to do that, I have to do the gardening. And I have never done a fall garden before, so this is something I need to learn how to do. So this year, I planted stuff in the fall for the first time. I planted peas and green beans, and I planted lettuce and kale in pots. And so I'm going to start with that, and hopefully I can expand and do a whole lot more for next year. Alright, these are my green peppers. They are still doing beautifully. Lots on there. Lots on this one. Nice big peppers. A lot of them over here that are still growing really good. And as you can see, there's quite a gap here. They didn't all grow, but I still have some peppers on these plants. These are my beautiful black peppers. Right now they're green, but they will turn black. And they're still doing great. Now I'm going to show you my tomatoes. Look at that. They're terrible. They're pretty much dead. So need to harvest the rest of my pretty cherries here. A few more over there, and that's about it for my tomatoes. These are my beautiful peas, and I didn't experiment with these. As you can see, up to this pole here, these are different than these. You can't tell by looking at them, but what I did was, well, first here's my green beans at the end, fall crop. These on the left side of this pole were just seeds that I bought from the store. The right side were seeds that I harvested from peas this spring. And after I harvested them, they were dried up pea pods, and I just took out the seeds. And then after I harvested them, I looked up how to harvest seeds and realized I did it completely wrong. So when I planted these, they didn't come up right away. It took a while. These over here on the left were coming up and looking beautiful, and I had nothing on this side. And I thought, well, that was a failed experiment. And it took about an extra week, and they popped up, and now they look exactly like the other ones. So sometimes you experiment and you try and you think, well, that didn't work, but sometimes things pop up later, and sometimes experiments are a good thing. This is my pea trellis. You can see it's just T-posts on both ends, and in the middle is just a pole that we had, and it's just fencing along it, and we've used this for 3 years now, and it has worked great. So we'll probably continue to use it. It works good in this garden, and yeah, the peas grow up it really nicely. Alright, this is my lettuce and kale. I planted them this way. I was watching the M.I. Gardener's channel, and on one of his videos it said you could plant multiple seeds together in a pot, and as it grew up they would not grow very tall, but you can harvest them as like baby greens and that it would work great. So, my little helper, I planted them in this pot.
That slide is wet.
Okay, shh, quiet.
Mom, why are these in?
I know. That's my lettuce and kale. Mommy's talking about them. So I planted them in these pots, and I'm hoping as they grow up I'll be able to harvest greens from them for a while. I don't know, because I have never planted lettuce or kale before, so I don't know. And while we're on the subject of lettuce, confession time. I had never eaten leaf lettuce until this year. I had only ever eaten the head lettuce that you buy. And this year I tried the leaf lettuce, the spring salad mix, and with kale and spinach in it, and it is so good. I don't know why I had never tried it before. So, you learn and you try new things, and sometimes it's a good thing. So the main reason I wanted to do YouTube videos is to be an encouragement to others, that you don't have to know everything and have everything perfect to be able to do things in life. You can work with what you have and with the knowledge you have and keep growing in your knowledge. There is so much I don't know, and I learn something new every day, it seems, and there's just so much knowledge out there, and I am excited to seek out that knowledge and learn and do more. And I want to encourage that in others, to seek knowledge and work hard and just do what you can with what you have. And one of those things that I'm learning about is gardening. I have not done the best in the past, but that's okay. I'm learning, and I'm going to do better in the future, and now is the future. You can always start now doing more. So that's why I've planted lettuce and kale in pots, and am anxiously awaiting my peas and green beans to grow. It's a new adventure planting things in the fall. I'm excited to see what grows. And so that is my fall garden. It may not be much, and it's a whole lot less than most of you do, but for me it's more than what I've ever done before, and that's all that matters. Keep trying and keep doing more, and I will get there. I will get to a much bigger setup and much bigger garden, and hopefully it comes next year. But for now, this works. I know last year I said next year's garden's going to be huge. I'm going to do so much more. And then it just didn't work out. We had a lot of rain in May, and I just couldn't get as much planted as I had hoped for. And then in the summer, the end of June, we had a medical issue with one of our children, and it took up quite a bit of my time. He was in the hospital a couple times, nothing major, and he's fine now. But it was, for 9 weeks, it took a lot of my attention just to, with doctor's appointments every week and stuff. So, with that, I am really glad I wasn't able to plant a huge garden this year, because I would not have been able to tend to it how I wanted to. It would not have looked very good. So sometimes when you don't get what you want, it's God giving you what you need. If I would have had that garden that I had dreamed of this year, it would have taken my time, and I would have stressed about it, and it just would not have been good. So it was a blessing that I had a small garden this year. So now I can look forward to next year and hope that nothing comes up next year, and that I am able to have a huge, beautiful garden. And I'm excited to bring you all along on my adventure as I grow my garden and expand it and then grow the actual food. And I'm just excited for what's to come in the future. So thanks for watching, and I hope you'll subscribe and like this video and follow us in this joyful life. Thanks. Bye.